du jetzt deine Stimme ab? Wenn ja!
Великой Победы! Ура!
Why Putin is the new Hitler of this century. With the beginning of the Russian invasion on Ukraine, many people in media and also demonstrations had linked the Russian President Vladimir Putin to the late disreputable dictator Adolf Hitler. So why this analogy? And is it accurate? In my personal opinion, this analogy is very much accurate, due to many similarity between them, which can be identical in some cases. So here they are. First similarity, is the main objective. The main target of Putin and Hitler before him, was gaining back a glory of a dissolved or wounded empire that has dimmed because of their European neighbors and United States of America, which ignited inside them an overwhelming feeling of hate and grudge towarding who was responsible for weakening their countries, with trying at any cost to restore the greatness and gloriness of their countries. And as we know, that Hitler was really hurting because of what happened with Germany after World War I, and signing on the Treaty of Versailles, that enormously weakened the German Empire, so he determined to come to power, and change this situation. And as same with Putin, he's also deeply hurting for collapsing of the Soviet Union, which he blames the West in general and USA in particular, which he couldn't hide in some occasions, as he stated that the collapsing of the Soviet Union is the biggest geopolitical catastrophe in the 20th century. Second similarity, is similarity in part of their careers. As both of them served in security services of their countries before rising to power, as Hitler fought in World War I as a soldier and Putin was a member in the general intelligence that used to be known as KGB. Third similarity, is the strategy. As both of them had focused after coming to power, in strengthening the army, and enhancing the economy and industry, along with upgrading the condition of living for individuals, with avoiding engaging in full-scale military combats outside their borders for a relatively long time, until achieving the previous goals, and then moving to the outside wars. Fourth similarity, is tactics. Internally, both of them had heavily depended on propaganda that based on brainwashing their people, along with prohibiting other sources of information, with the complete elimination of any opposition. Externally, and with the beginning of the military offensives, both of them had depended on the excuse that the German race in Hitler's case, and Russian race in Putin's case, were facing persecution and genocide as an excuse for invading the neighboring countries, with using excessive force, random shelling, targeting civilians and others, along with denying the main objective of their military operations.
People of the Donbas republics have asked Russia for help. In this regard, I decided to conduct a special military operation, aims to protect the people who suffered during the last 8 years from abuse and genocide.